world didn't need another opinion, another lecture, another quote? What if what the world really needed was someone who quietly decided to become the example? Not to argue, not to impress, but to be. Marcus Aurelius, emperor, soldier, philosopher, once wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." He didn't say it to an audience. He wrote it to himself, in the margins of a war-torn life. This wasn't advice from comfort. It was a survival manual for the soul. Marcus was born into privilege in 121 AD, adopted into the highest ranks of Roman power. And yet, he never clung to wealth or status. He trained in Stoic philosophy from a young age. He rose to become emperor of the Roman Empire at its peak. But unlike most rulers, he ruled with restraint, intellect, and deep inner discipline. He didn't seek glory. He sought clarity. During times of war, plague, betrayal, and personal loss, he wrote to himself, a series of meditations never meant to be published. These writings, now known as meditations, became one of history's greatest guides to wisdom and virtue. And in them, amidst chaos and fatigue, he wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." We live in a time when opinions travel faster than action. Everyone has something to say. Few have something to show. We debate morality with strangers online, dissect the flaws of others, post threads on virtue and justice. But somewhere along the way, we lose the thread of our own behavior. We speak of compassion, but forget to be kind. We argue for truth, but avoid honesty with ourselves. We demand accountability, but resist discipline. The Stoics, Marcus, Epictetus, Seneca, all carried the same message. Virtue is not what you preach, it's what you practice. You don't become wise by winning debates. You don't become good by defining goodness. You become good by what you choose. In silence, in difficulty, in obscurity. Imagine this. Two people. One spends the evening online, correcting others, chasing the last word, defending what is right. The other spends that same evening calming their child, calling their mother, helping someone in need. No cameras, no credit. Just presence, just action. The world sees the loud one, but the world needs the quiet one. Because goodness isn't loud. It doesn't always win arguments. It doesn't trend. But it leaves a mark on every life it touches. And that is what makes it heroic. Not fame, not perfection, but the courage to live by your values when no one is watching. Marcus Aurelius had power beyond measure, yet he knew that his true strength wasn't in command, but in character. He led armies, yes, but more importantly, he led himself. He never asked the world to be perfect. He asked himself to be better. And that's where we begin. Not with a plan to fix the world, but with a decision to fix ourselves. To stop asking, what should goodness look like? And start asking, what does goodness look like in me, today, in this moment? Don't be consumed by the noise. Don't drown in the endless debates. Don't wait for approval or applause. The world doesn't need your opinion as much as it needs your example. So, if you want to be wise, if you want to be just, if you want to be strong, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. And maybe, You won't be remembered for what you said or what you proved. But someone, someday, might remember how you lived. And in that quiet memory, you'll speak louder than any argument ever could. Until next time, this is Tell Me More.